Okay, I think this might actually be working. How's it going? Happy New Year. Yeah, okay. Now I think it's working. My audio coming through? Yeah, it should be. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I didn't actually expect this to work, but I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, I think we're good now. Slight delay in my camera, it seems, but otherwise we're good. We're gonna call that acceptable, I think. Haven't played this banjo in a while. How's it going, everybody? Nice. Sounds good. These headphones are from like the 80s. But they sound, banjo sounds pretty good through them, so. Piper, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the team bracelet. Welcome to the team. How's it going, everybody? We got a good crowd in here tonight. You have to forgive me. I'm a little rusty. I've been playing a short scale banjo throughout the Christmas break, so this is my first time with this full size banjo in a few weeks. Piper, thank you so much. Thanks for the team bracelets. I appreciate that. Welcome to the team, like I said. Drink police are here. They're telling us to drink water. Yeah, Rat. What was that? Hey, ZT, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ratatouille. I'm a sucker for some banjo music. Me too. Johnny Horton. Tim Horton? The stranger, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Drink police, I've got some ice that's slowly melting here, and I'll take a drink here soon. Alright, what do I want to play? Eye color. Well, thank you. They're blue. Thanks. Happy New Year. How's everybody's New Year? Hey, Al, thank you for sharing the live. Really appreciate that. Piper, thank you so much for all those gifts. We got some 2024s. We got an Earth. I don't even know what the Earth is. Thank you. Birds, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you. Can I play Dueling Banjos yet? I can play some of Dueling Banjos. Just the beginning. I'm not in the right tuning, though. So, maybe in a bit. Hey, Emily, thank you for the share. I'm forgetting a song. I'm trying to remember it. I'm going to just do Cumberland Gap again because I kind of biffed it the first time I played it. Glamrock, thank you for the follow. Piper, thank you for the Tiny Diny and the Fireball. Thank you, Glamrock. I appreciate that. What else we got in here? Sorry, guys. I always look away. Jesus loves you. Great playing. Thank you, Bray. Cool. Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, let me. I'm gonna change tuning. We're gonna go into Sawmill. I've been playing for, I guess, 3 years. Look at them gummy bears. Thank you. Hi Bear. Excuse me. Hi Bears. Thank you. I started in the pandemic. Thank you. Thank you for the... Oh my gosh, look at all those team bracelets. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of the team. Looks like you're probably number 1 on the team right now. Something from Red Dead 2. I can't do that. Mountain Banjos by Rhiannon Giddens is in Red Dead 2, and that one's sick, but I can't do it yet. I haven't worked on that one. It's alright. I'm trying to do the cuckoo. Messed it up there, but hey, Birds, thank you for the follow. Piper, thank you for the gifts. You're being very generous. I really appreciate it. All right. Sawmill. What else do I have in Sawmill? I feel like I was just learning something in Sawmill. Oh, Shady Grove is what I was working on. This is a new tune to me. I'm still finding it. Come on. I don't know. We'll come back to that one later. Mayonnaise. Indeed, Zib. Indeed. Okay. What's next? Sing a song about monkeys in hats. No. I'm always like so good at just falling apart right at the end. So really a skill set. Tennessee Whiskey? No. I have not. It's a good song though. It's not a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna go into G. Greatest band of all time. I mean, I'm not here to say like what's the best of all time, but my favorite band is the Eagles. I think that their music's so good and it just spans a couple decades, and I think that it it still holds up. Their early stuff from like the early 70s is still so good, you know. Wayfaring Stranger. That's an excellent username. I just played that song in Sawmill earlier. You might have just missed it. But yeah, I love that song. I play it on banjo a little bit. Led Zeppelin's okay. They're not really for me. I like that like softer rock from like back then, you know, from the 70s and 80s. Thank you, Gunner. Yeah, you did miss it. Here, you know what? Just because that's your name, let me I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world below. There is no sickness, no toil nor danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I don't usually sing it, so, but that was, you know. There you are. Wayfaring Stranger. All right, back to G. Cool. No problem. No problem. Welcome in. That's Georgia Buck. Somebody requested that on a live one time. I learned it on my short banjo, and so that was this like literally just now was actually the first time I've played it on a full size banjo, and it feels different. I'm gonna have to practice it more. Fun. That's a good one. It's actually a little cleaner on the full-size banjo. Alright, what else have I been working on? Oh, I've got John Brown's Dream. Oh, that's why that felt so tight. Okay. John Brown's Dream is the other one I've been working on that I'm not super good at yet, but we'll give it a try. Fell apart. Man, I keep missing it. It's getting there. Like, it's almost intuitive, but it's not quite there yet, you know? man, falling apart. Thomas, my grandpa played banjo, brings back memories. Good. Happy to help you with your memories, Thomas. Have a brand new one in the closet, just never picked it up. Well, honestly, like, it's pretty easy. It's like not a hard instrument to play. Piper, thank you for the fire. Getting too fancy with that one. I was doing too many pull-offs and hammer-ons and stuff. I kept like messing up because I was trying to be too fancy. That's one that I've known for a long time, but I've never really made it fancy, you know? Piper, thank you for the rose, by the way. What other songs do I know? I'm sure I've been working on other stuff, right? Nice. Cool. I'm kind of running out of songs. I really need to like write down my set list, so I don't have to be like, oh, what other songs do I know?
Hello there.
What other songs do I know? Or I just fail. Always good. What do we need here? What was I trying to find? I was trying to look at something. Oh, my set list. That's what I was trying to find. That's somewhere on my Google Drive. Not updated. Not updated, that's for sure. Leaves from the vine falling so slow, like tiny fragile shells drifting far below. Little soldier boy comes marching home. Brave soldier boy comes marching home. Classic. That one's a good one. It hurts a little bit, but it's a good one, you know? Okay. I don't even know what I'm playing anymore. I kind of lost focus there. I was like, oh, I'm just going to strum for a bit. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm still doing a live. Whoops. Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. I too think it is dope as fuck. Can I be a mod? I don't think so. Sorry. I only have a couple people as mods, and they're not here right now, but I'm just not at that point where I want to like bring in people. But thank you, Anime God. Yeehaw, partner. Mriro. M.R. Euro, or is it Mr. Euro, or is it Mriro? Mr. Euro. Sorry, Dan, I do not know any fish. It's not a bad idea, though. Oh. What else do we know? How was everybody's New Year's Eve? Nobody's telling me anything. I wanted to hear about your New Year's. You're giving me nothing. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, and 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make you stand and take it easy. That's always a real crowd killer, that one. It's my favorite song. Thanks a lot. Got a broken heart. I'm going too fast. That's all I got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. I lost your love. Baby, thanks a lot. You told our friends I was passing by that you're not sorry. You made me cry. You said I deserved just what I got. Well, if that's how you feel, honey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I got a broken heart, and that's all I got. You made me cry, and I cried a lot. Lost your love, baby, thanks a lot. Fool, I prayed apart. Now all I've got is a broken heart. We loved a little and laughed a lot, and then you were gone. Honey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Got a broken heart, and that's all I got. You made me cry, I cried a lot. lost your love. Honey, thanks a lot. That was Ernest Tubb. He said years went slowly by. She still preyed upon his mind. There it is. He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. He kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. But I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, and we all wondered if she would. And it kept running through my mind. This time, she's over her. He's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. Anybody got any requests? I see we got a couple lurkers in. Let's see. I want to do something about Folsom Prison Blues. I don't really know Billy Strings. I'm not really like a fan. Not on purpose. I just don't really listen to him. I should scroll this. Can I increase the speed? I hear the train a-comin', it's rollin' round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. If they freed me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it all a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow all my blues away. Messed up that end. Hey, Diesel, welcome. I love that song. Me too, man. Me too. Good to see you. How are you? Happy New Year. How was your New Year's Eve? How were your holidays? I haven't really been around. Let's see. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much to my ma and me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Well, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. He must have thought that it was quite a joke, because it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. It seems I had to fight my whole life through. Sorry, I choked on my own saliva. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh, I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard, my wits got keen. I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars, I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry, and I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at the table dealing studs at the dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother'd had, and I knew the scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die." Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. But I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging the mud, the blood, and the beer. I tell ya, I've fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He bit like a mule and he kicked like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. And he said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped to make you strong. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me if you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." What could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him my pa and he called me his son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him Bill or George or anything but Sue. I hate it. Hate that name. Are we doing requests, or is this an old country stream? I mean, I can try. It just depends if I know the song, Diesel, you know? Feel free to throw out the requests if you want. Sometimes it might not be the vibe, you know? Or I might just not feel it. Or I might not know it. But I usually do old country. Old country is my go-to. On the Road Again, I might be able. I've never tried that one. On the road again. I can't wait to get out on the road again. Oh, I might be able to do this. Hold on. It's looking okay. Okay. That I can do. It's going to be transposed, so it's going to take me a second to find it. On the road again. I can't wait to be out on the road again. To live the life I love and make the music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Okay. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. To live the life I love. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. I forgot how the bridge goes. I think I'm close. It's a little high. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way. On the road again. Sorry, I forgot to scroll it. Is on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. No, the second bridge there. I see. That's freaking awesome that you can just play a song you've never learned. Yeah, so basically, I mean, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the chords, like, with the lyrics. And then if I have a vague idea of how the song goes in my head, right? And so I'm just looking at, like, I know it's G on the road again, I can't wait to get on the, and then it's a B, road again, to live a life that makes the music, that's an A minor with my friends, and then it's C, D, G. And so I'm kind of cheating. When I'm doing the sing-along stuff, I'm kind of just doing like a basic banjo strum, like a repeating pattern. I'm just going like... And sometimes, depending on what chord, I'll switch up which strings I'm hitting, but it's pretty repetitive. It's pretty easy. So it's not like... I'm not some prodigy, you know? I'm not that impressive. That was a good one, though. Thank you for that request. I'm going to add that one and try and do it again later, because that's a good one. No, wrong way. There it is. Yeah, so I'm just like cheating it a little bit, you know? But, you know, it works. And that's kind of how I can, like, play along to anything, too. Because, like, I'll be in a jam, and it'll be like, I have never heard this song before, but I know it's G, C, and D, so I'll just be like. And so if I'll just follow it, and then, sometimes it'll be like, oh, we're going to the E minor. To be honest, I can't strum for shit. I get you. Yeah, that's kind of the fun thing about clawhammer is that it's kind of both, Like with three-finger banjo, they're probably like, they'd have to do pinching and stuff if they don't know the song. They'd have to be like... Hello there. Which is like fine, but it doesn't really sound like a backup guitar, Bussin' Man, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What else? I'm getting warm. Feeling quite warm in here. I actually need to end this here at 9 o'clock, so. Okay. I get you. It's almost 11 here in Texas. Yeah. Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. If you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now Leroy, more than trouble. You see, he stand about a 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lovers. All the men just call him sir. And he's bad, Leroy Brown. He's the baddest man in the whole damn town. He's badder than old King Kong. He's meaner than a junkyard dog. Alright, good night, Diesel. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Now Leroy, he a gambler, and he like his fancy clothes, and he'd like to wave his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He's got a razor in his shoe. And he's bad, Leroy Brown. He's the baddest man in the whole dang town. He's better than old King Kong. And he's meaner than a junkyard dog. That's enough of that. Alright. I'm done singing. My throat is shot, so I'm gonna just do some more banjo, and I'll end this in like 5 minutes probably. fell apart. Dang it. That C and D part always trip me up on John Brown's stream. That one's coming together. That one's pretty good. It's kind of fun to play, too. There's your drum. Mm-hmm. Nice. All right. I think some comments in this live were filtered. Interesting. Elvis Presley, the like Elvis, the movie, like the one that came out like last year or 2 years ago with Tom Hanks. That movie.
Hello there.
I haven't seen it, honestly. I didn't really have much interest in it. I'm not really into those big, flashy musician biopics. Like I like the Johnny Cash one with Joaquin Phoenix, but I don't like Ray. I didn't like Rocket Man, and I didn't like Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know Knocking on the Scream Door. Sorry, Asa. All right. it's 9 o'clock, guys. I gotta put an end to this. So I thank you for hanging out. It's a pretty good stream. I'm glad to be back at least. Started out a little stronger, but yeah, I'm gonna end this. It's funny how we just go down to a trickle. I'm not really sure what that's about, but it's all good. I'll see you guys.